Welcome back, everyone. 2023 Firewood season completed. I just sold my last cord of ash yesterday, and the rest of this I'm going to use for how do I put this? Cheaper on my firewood stand, cheapest slots I got. Okay. Because I am limited to selling barkless stuff, and that's basically what I got. Sycamore, there's very little ash in there, which I could fill the garage up with if I wanted to, you know, or save it for this year, sell it this year. Anyway, let's see what I wound up with out here. Anyway, I got two different defs, so I'll have to do that. 4 feet. $25 feet. These were 4 feet, 4 feet, 25 feet. And these were 4, 25. These were average 5.5. There were some 6, but 3 rows there. And I say that because it kind of sloped off down here with that 3-foot panel over there, so we'll just go 5.5 in between the posts. 5.5. 10.3 minus 5.5, so 10 or 9, 10, 9 and 5, 6. 9 and 5, 6. 5. I think this other one's a little bit longer, so. Actually shorter. 10, 11, 5.5. 9, 5, 5, 12s. That's 5. Then from the post out to this other post, 5 inches. 7 foot. 19 foot. 7, 9. 7. 19, 5, 4, 5, 5. Okay, that is everything out here. Now let's go over here. Now these here I call Rick and a halves. 1.5 face cord. These are actually these actually get worse. Because the more that I put up here, the more that this panel bends out. And I make them all like the same height. You know. These are 5 by 10s at the bottom. And they go out to 11.5, 11.6, 11.5. So Let's go 10.5. At 5. Now, this is actually 7/8 of a Rick face cord compared to the rest. The other pile, without it being bowed out. 7/8. It's 31 average. So 2 and anyway, we'll just come out to here. 9 feet. 9 feet divided by 5 by 10.5 by 5. By 9. There's nothing again there. And then like 7/8. Alright, so I did all my math off of that. Going at 18, 60, 69. You times that by 1.33 because it's 16 inches deep. So 12, it would be 12 inches is 1, then 4 inches is 0.33, 1.33. 2102.08, and you divide that by the, I guess I didn't have to do that, but whatever. Well, maybe I did. The cord area value 16.42, and then I was just thinking I sold like a half a rig to some campers, so just call it 17 cord, which is pretty good, honestly, first year. I mark it at 60 a rig, face cord, whatever you want to call it, back to that again. And so either 150 a cord or 180, so call it 165. At 17 cord is 2805. That's pretty good, because honestly, the only reason I actually advertised I was selling wood was help pay for the perimeter fence, where I went over that in probably a couple videos out there. I don't know for sure. I know at least one. I don't know if there's two, but it's like the 5-month update video or whatever. But what I spent on fence, I pretty much broke even. Okay, other than buying a horse forma or a new Johnny Red or this or that, or I broke even. Okay, basically. No, not really. In the hole. But you know, I got the fence paid for, and I'm more set up for this year Firewood. Honestly, I just here. Let's just sit down and have a chat. You want to? So I've been looking marketplace, trying to find something with a dump, right? Grain truck, I would prefer, honestly. I mean, I do not have a CDL, so I can't have air brakes, so I'm kind of limited. I am limited there for sure. I'm stuck on hydraulic brakes. But man, I missed the steel last year.
I just couldn't get anybody to ride with me. Go get it. I'll throw up some pictures right here in the price. I mean, honestly. I probably should have took an Uber to their house if that was possible because I'm out in the boonies, you know. But it was a Chevrolet C 50, 60, 70, 24-foot bed on it. Dump, of course. It had like 53-inch sides, so I'm gonna guess 7 feet long. And I did the math on it, and stacked, it was like 6.5 cords. Thrown in, it was like 4.7, I think. My brain's not mathing at the moment, okay? So I could be off on them little figures, but I just figure I need something that dumps. I mean, it's a pain in the ass. If you've done firewood or you're doing firewood, it sucks without having something that dumps. Because like me, I have to have my logs pulled out. Let me get to the point, okay? Settle down. In a row, or whatever, in an area, and I have to pull the trailer back here with a quad. No. Pull the trailer back here with the tractor. Drop the trailer. Yeah, I'm kind of screwing up here. Drop the trailer, come back, take the quad and the log splitter back, fill it up. So I don't know. It just depends on how my wood's laid out, you know. Like if I got a bunch of stuff scattered around, I want to be able to move the log splitter without much effort, then move the trailer and walk back and forth. You know what I mean? Because 90 degrees out there, you're out there for a couple hours. It sucks. So I'm gonna go get her. I'll do 1 or 2 or 3 a day, and then I'll do that for a few days, and then I'll do like 1, and then I'll be like, man, I'm tired. Anyway, back to the point. I need something that dumps because I load that up. I have to bring it back and unload it to go get another. So I think this year I'm going to focus on finding something that dumps, potentially a better log splitter, a faster one. Look, really, I like the horizontals, but I like being right here looking at what pieces I'm making rather than kind of eyeballing it on the wedge, you know. Like Wolf Ridge, the 17 VSC, because I would want one with a conveyor, because I would drop the trailer and it'll move the log splitter around because it's got a log lift, you know. Or the Axis is good. It's just I'm here, they're here. Or yeah. And Andrew quoted a guy the other day at $3 a mile, and he was a couple hundred miles from me, so it was like $3,200 get one shipped to me. I mean, I can go up here. I'm right in the middle between Widman Motorcycles and Hartville. Hartville's like 30, 45 minutes closer. That's Wolf Ridge's 2 dealers, right in between. So, I mean, that I can go over there and pick it up, bring it back, you know. Not saying that I couldn't do that with Easton Made, but it'd be a journey. I'm not much on road trips either, or driving in cities, multiple lane highways. I'm pretty good, but anyway, or there's a new company out there. It's Garland Fabrication out of New York. They have a similar setup as the Easton made with conveyor. It's priced a little bit under last I seen. The honest side one horizontal, that way I can sit here, I can work my pieces, I can see where I'm splitting. More accurate of what I like. Pieces to make. Pieces I like to make. But so this year I'm focused on something that dumps, potentially a better log splitter. And I say that, I mean, our cycle time's okay, but it could be a lot better. Like, I'm sure ours is around 13, 14, 12, 14 seconds, 13-second average. We'll just say that. So, that'll probably wrap it up for this video. I rambled on long enough. First year advertising that I'm selling firewood, because I've sold it before, but I never sold this kind of margin, which is pretty low margin, probably. No, I know it is to some people. They sell a few hundred cord a year. I'm a one-man army, and this show's just getting started. I'll see y'all in the next one.